Well, I'm back in a spot here where I'm cutting firewood. What I'm doing is cutting up the top off of one so I can, I can drag the trunk out a lot cleaner if I get rid of the top. So I'm cutting that into small pieces and then get the brush off to the side because I'm trying to get a trail through here because there's more work I need to do back here. I haven't done a video for a few days, 3 or 4 days, I suppose. I kind of lost interest. I happen to see, like Google has a. Well, I should explain. I kind of lost interest only in because, Google did that automatic update on my phone, and since then the thing is almost useless for watching videos. And it's buffering most of the time. I have to force close it a lot of times. And plus, you're plagued with advertising now. That's their new, that's the update. They just hammer you with advertising. And it's funny, and the idea was, the holy grail of advertisers is to be able to target. And that's why Google is collecting all of this information is, to target advertising to you. And I tell you, if that's targeting, they're doing a damn poor job because I have never seen an advertisement for anything that I have any desire to buy. I don't buy a lot of stuff in the first place, but I'm not going to be buying, new luxury car, which there's all these advertisements for new luxury cars. Well, that ain't likely to happen. Just silly. And I think sometime, companies are going to realize that advertising really doesn't work, and a lot of these outfits that are showing potential great profits now are going to have to admit that this really isn't working. I expect that to happen. It would be kind of like Enron, where it was the deal and then it wasn't such a hot deal. But I think that's almost got to happen because I can't see how this type of advertising can do any good. Well, anyway, like I said, I'm getting plastered with the advertising now, so I don't really even try watching videos anymore. It's hardly worth the effort. But like I say, Google's showing record profits. It's too bad, because they're a good search engine. Well, they were a good search engine. And I was watching this morning, some, just out of curiosity. It was raining, so I was looking at some of these videos on these really, it's on the YouTube sponsored channels, that they make content for YouTube, under contract sort of. But a lot of them, it seems to be, there's really nothing of interest. It's all a huge amount of subscribers, well, because, they're always featured. I mean, you can't get rid of them. It's so ridiculous every time. It used to be that if you did a video and there was a video that was related to it, it would show up in the, in the related. Not anymore. Now it's all this other garbage. There's nothing in common at all with the video that you did, so there's just all this other rubbish, which, a lot of this stuff is just people making videos, commenting on little snippets of other people's videos. It isn't really, there's nothing creative there, but, there's a certain lack of creativity. Well, in YouTube particularly, but television and movies, it's all the same. But, there's nothing really original. It's, it's commenting on or remaking things. And that really doesn't interest me. But there's plenty of them. I always think back on what Edward R. Murrow said about, the potential that television had at the time and what it was becoming. And I tell you that, the internet has potential, and it actually used to be better. It used to be cleaner, let's say. it's just getting full of rubbish now. And part of it is all the advertising. But it's unfortunate. The videos that are being made are to appeal to the largest number of people, evidently, but they're all just mediocre. They're I don't know where it'll go. But it's going to go someplace. Well, load up some wood and get out of here. I tell you, it's been, like I say, I haven't made a video for a few days. It's been kind of nice, not, just being left alone, kind of, not having all these questions and comments. I really, it's just a pleasure to have the quiet. It's great if I can wake up in the morning and that little green email light on my phone isn't flashing. It's always a great relief, because otherwise there's always something. And I'm really not that big on answering questions, a lot of comments and stuff. I mean, people are really into replying to comments, but a lot of times it isn't really a comment, it's a statement kind of they're making, and they don't really need an answer from me, or they're asking a question that was already answered in the video. I have found a lot of times if I don't reply to a comment, somebody else will reply to it and sometimes give them the answer, but kind of the half right answer. And sometimes in YouTube, half right answer is good enough. If it's an important question, I'll bring it up next time I do a video. And there are some that I intend to. I kind of keep track of questions, but sometimes they slip through. But there are questions people ask that I will get around to answering. But for now, I've got wood to cut and supper to cook.